Hi, I'm Alex and I am 20 years old. I'm an adult. I always had the habit of when I was younger, I would always say, oh, I'll do this when I'm older. That thing that I want to do with my friends, I'll do it when I'm older. I'll worry about that when I'm older. I am now older. Listen, dude, I'm gonna die one day. And there are so many like random things that I want to do. So bucket lists are a thing. People make bucket lists. I've always had kind of a mental bucket list, but I've never really written it down until last night, where I decided, you know what, I'm gonna actually do that and deliberately try to actually get some more things crossed off of it. I currently have about 75 items, I believe, on it. Like 23 of them are already crossed off. I've got things like, go to a concert, get a tattoo, and others. But today I'm going to be trying to do number
49.
make a font out of my own handwriting. This is something I've always kind of wanted to do, but I've never been able to because I didn't have a scanner or a graphics tablet or anything. But I realised last night, oh hey, I can do that. I have a graphics tablet now. There is literally zero excuse for me not to do this. So the only reason I wouldn't be doing it is just because I'm lazy and procrastinating and being like, oh, I'll do that when I'm older. I am older. I need to stop saying that. I need to just do shit now. So I'm going to set my graphics tablet up, and today I'm going to be making a font out of my own handwriting. It's not very interesting compared to some of the other things on my bucket list, but it's one of the easier things that I can do right now while still in like quarantine and stuff, so it's yeah. Okay, the audio quality is gonna change now. Okay, I lied, the audio is kind of the same. I was gonna switch to my Blue Yeti, but instead I'm still using my little Tascam thingamajig. It might suddenly cut out though. We will see. Okay, so yeah, I'm using Calligrapher. It's a free website. You can download the template, fill it in, and boom, you're done pretty much. I'm using a Wacom Intuos Pro. That's my graphics tablet of choice. I've got a size medium, which is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. If you don't need a big space, you get a small one, it's fine. And I'm simply going to get working on this, I guess. This should be interesting. I'm simply going to use the pencil tool because that's what I use. My actual brush is kind of just based off of what Drawfee mostly use, or at least used to. I'm low on battery, for fuck's sake. Hi, I'm back. It's been a while. My camera battery was like really low, so I was like, oh, let me switch out the battery, and then I switched out the battery to a battery that wasn't charged at all, so I had to wait for my battery to actually charge. But I did it! I did the font thing, it done. This is the she, I basically just filled it out. The G ended up getting a little bit clapped because the bottom cut off, which you can see there. But you know what? I really like how it looks. It's kind of shitty because it's my handwriting. My handwriting's kind of shitty, but I still like it. It's cool. It's like a neater version of my handwriting because it's the same, like, one that I specifically did over and over again. I did record the actual screen of me doing it. I just didn't record the camera or any audio, so look at it playing. Wow, cool, right? You'll notice that the full stop and the colon and stuff, they're very rounded, like open circles. That's because I studied Japanese for a year, and in Japanese the full stop is a full-on circle like that, so I just kind of picked it up because whenever I was writing it was usually in Japanese. I don't really write much anymore. I tend to type everything up because I'm Gen Z. So whenever I do write, I tend to do them as circular things. So that's the writing quirk from me. I'm realising now that there isn't numbers, which is kind of sad. I didn't think about that beforehand, but this is just the basic one. Yeah, so once I filled that out, I just uploaded it to the Calligrapher thing and did that, and I was able to download it as a font. I called the font Alex Minty because that's my channel name. My last name isn't actually Minty, but it's a branding thing. I don't know. It's fun. I like being able to write in it. It's a bit sad that the G's cut off, and I did see that before I like finalized it, but I don't care enough to fix it. I'm probably never going to use this. It was just for fun because it's something I've always wanted to do. If I ever want to make like a proper font that's actually nice and stuff, or if I need a font for a video on my other channel, I have another channel. It's a very niche channel. If it's not your thing, you won't like it. If I ever need to use a specific kind of font that just doesn't happen to exist for my other channel, then I can make one myself, which would be pretty cool. But yes, that is number 49. Done from my bucket list. I can actually cross that off now. Make a font out of my own handwriting. Boom. Let me know what kind of things are on your bucket list. If you have one at all, or if you don't have one, why, you know? It's weird, as time passes by, I kind of get a lot more panicky about life progressing and stuff. I've always had an issue with growing up and having to actually live your life fully as much as you can, because one day it will all be gone. But I think this is a good way to kind of make sure I at least enjoy the time I have left. Yeah, I won't be going through these in order, because the first one that isn't crossed off is go to Japan, and I can't do that right now because the COVID and also money and just everything. So it will be very much a case of pick and choose. Like today I did freaking 49 or whatever. So yeah, this has been fun. It was a nice little thing. It was actually really quick to do. If you want to do it yourself, I will leave the link to the website down below. It's really simple. It literally only took like maybe 5-10 minutes. So yeah, if this is something that you want to do, I highly recommend it, because you can do it. It's really not something that's difficult to complete. I don't know why it took me so long to do it. I've had this graphics tablet for months now. So I guess that is the end of this video. So my name is Alex. Welcome to my bucket list. Today I am one step closer to completing it. And I think that's pretty neat. That'll do. That'll do. Oh, there's an ending that I had like planned in my head earlier and I can't remember it now. I cannot remember it. That's really annoying. Bye.